England's top-flight clubs have been left stunned by a request from Chelsea chairman Bruce Buck to contribute to a £5 million golden handshake for outgoing Premier League executive chairman Richard Scudamore. Ahead of an emergency Premier League meeting being held in London today, where Scudamore's successor will be announced ahead of his departure next month, Sportsmail understands that Buck has called round the 20 clubs asking for them to each make a £250,000 donation. Buck, who has been leading the search for Scudamore's replacement alongside Leicester chief executive Susan Whelan and Burnley chairman Mike Garlick, is known to have forged a close personal friendship with Scudamore since becoming Chelsea chairman 15 years ago. Bruce Buck is trying to raise a £5 million golden handshake for the outgoing Richard Scudamore. Scudamore in numbers: annual salary, £900,000 annual bonuses, up to £1. 6 meters number of years as Premier League boss, 19 Premier League TV deals, 2001-4, £1. 2 BN 2004-7, £1.024 billion 2007-10, £1.706 billion 2010-13, £1.773 billion 2013-16, £3.018 billion 2016-19, £5. 136 BN. And while the clubs recognise the fine job Scudamore has done during his 19 years at the helm of the Premier League, some are surprised by the bonus request given the salary and bonuses the 59-year-old has commanded in that time. He earns a basic wage of £900,000 a year but receives closer to £2.5 million a year with the bonuses he gets for negotiating the top flight's multi-billion-pound broadcasting deals. Club officials have been asked to attend the meeting at the Premier League headquarters in London on Tuesday afternoon. If they are unable to make it at short notice, they have been asked to dial in on a conference call. Scudamore's replacement will also be high on the agenda, but there will be an attempt to reach an agreement on the special payment for Scudamore. There has, however, been some frustration among the clubs that since Scudamore announced his intention to stand down in June, there has not been a clear succession plan. The Premier League declined to comment on Tuesday. Buck has called the 20 Premier League clubs asking for them to make a £250,000 donation. Scudamore has seen television rights for the Premier League reach over £5 billion. Scudamore first joined the Premier League in 1999 and has been responsible for its meteoric growth in stature across the globe, becoming one of the most significant figures in English football in the process. He has negotiated television deals worth billions, which in turn has allowed England's major clubs to spend huge sums on buying players, as well as paying them lavish wages. Scudamore gave an emotional speech when he announced in June that he would step down from his role as executive chairman. "It's an absolute privilege to have been allowed to enjoy this role for so long," he said. "It is too much fun to be called a job. I am sure the PL's broadcast partners will forgive me for singling out Sky for special recognition." Scudamore announced in June that he is stepping down as executive chairman. Back in 1992 they were the catalyst for the start of the Premier League journey and have backed us all the way since. Last year, the Premier League Big Six of Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham began pushing for a heftier share of the television revenue pot. Top clubs would like to dictate Premier League business rather than let Scudamore, or his successor, call the shots in the way it has been the case for almost 2 decades.